Alright, so welcome back to Lost Cub, the adventures of these fucking delinquents. Wherein today, in this beautiful, abandoned fucking property, among other things, Anton has gotten some messages from his mom. Potentially even a call. I mean, she has a mom. They call.
Just like looks down at his phone because the dreaded missed call as the fucking opera music kicks in as he looks down at his phone. The
Yep.
fucking just the zoom in on the camera like as he looks down at his phone. Yeah, what's mom saying? What's up, mom?
You have at least 2 missed calls because she wouldn't try just once. That's not enough. And then finally, a couple of texts that are awkward and full of like net speak because she's pretty sure that's how the kids do it. So all the U's are letters, all the R's are letters, things like that.
So what can I translate this into with my advanced level of NetSpeak?
It's essentially that your brother and sister both sent home today. School's closed. Apparently, some crazy shit happened.
He just kind of like immediately like put the phone to his ears. He clicks the dial button.
That's what I fucking thought. So sure enough, you call, and soon enough, your mom answers. Oh hey, honey.
What happened?
I don't know. Some fishy shit went on in school. Kind of like it wasn't one of them bomb scares, but it was something kind of like it. Apparently, some of the kids just went fucking wild. Thought it was best to send them all home. I
Really?
know yeah, when I went to pick them up, there were police cars in the rink.
Huh. All right. It's odd.
You're telling me?
What are they saying? Like it's a bomb? It's a bomb threat?
No, no, not quite. It was just some of the kids got real wild. Like,
Which kids?
oh, they wouldn't tell us names, honey.
Christine, no?
I don't think so. Your brother and sister been upstairs since I got back. Sister went right back to sleep.
Hmm. All right. I'll come over and have a talk with them, see if they're all right.
I mean, they seemed just fine. I did check on them, talked to them on the way back, brought them both some lunch upstairs, but they seem all right.
Yeah,
Just
but
some weird shit around the school. Thought I'd tell you in case you were supposed to be around that area.
yeah, I'll have a word with Christine. She might tell you something. She might tell me something that she normally wouldn't tell you, or something like that. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'll be over soon.
Yep, I will be watching the news. Just come on in.
Just nods, hangs up the phone. As he like stands up, puts on his jacket and shit, and he's like, "Bill,
What?
something's after happening."
I could you be a little more specific?
Apparently, a bunch of kids went fucking crazy in the fucking school. Like they just went
I
fucking berserk, according to
The
my mom.
kids love to go crazy over something. In my day, it was Pokemon.
Where the school shuts down because the kids are going fucking berserk.
I think with us, they just banned the possession and trading of Pokemon cards on campus.
Just looks over and gives him a look. Like, I don't know.
My burritos are in the microwave, and they are almost done.
What microwave?
Bill,
Well,
the
At this,
fire.
at this point,
Probably the one he's bought and plugged into the generator. Never mind.
the one that I bought and plugged into the generator. At this
never
point,
mind. It's there.
at this point, Rupert comes walking in with 2 microwave burritos, one half eaten, one in his other hand. Hey, somebody left me some burritos in the microwave.
those were not for you, but I'm taking one. And he takes the one that hasn't been bitten.
Oh, thanks. You like take the hidden the burrito out and like touch it like he's touching glasses with Bill's. Cheers.
You know what? Bill accepts this. This is pretty amiable.
Yeah, the chicken fajita ones are much better.
You know what? I'll buy some later.
Yeah, no, chicken free one's actually really nice.
Mm,
Oh.
mm.
Learn something new every day.
Especially the ones from Trader Joe's. Mm.
So, what's our plan per se?
I'm gonna go over and talk to my sister, so we're all gonna go over there. Since she's kin, she shouldn't be too affected.
Sister,
Find
Okay.
out what the
sister,
touch
you
her and I'll
say?
touch her and I'll skin you alive, limp dick.
Okay, I've got a
Hey!
I've got an easier way to go about this, Anton. Let me do my job. He
What?
slowly turns to Rupert. She's like 12.
Ew!
There you go.
Shakes his head. Uh-huh. Just does the watching eyes. Anyway, we're gonna go talk to her. She would see most of the shit over there. She knows most of the shit. If it's some sort of drug, then maybe. Or it could be something else. I'd rather check it out. If not, we'll just go Umbro side in the school and give it a fucking look around.
So, road trip?
Yeah, let's all go.
Not going to be that far this time. Was it like a half hour to your house?
Yeah, pretty much. About that.
There you go then.
Let me grab my backpack.
Jesus, does Heidi have a dog now?
No, it's probably Sage.
Oh.
You've been doing a lot of weird shit lately.
Sorry, Heidi just seems like the type of person who could find, like, a dog and decide it's her dog.
If she found a dog, we'd know because A, it would lose its shit, and B, she would be busy running around, literally holding the dog up in her hands and screaming that she found a dog.
Oh, God, we'd have to take it to the vet and make sure it got all its
Mhm.
shots and
Mm-hmm.
flea treatment.
Yep, we would.
I feel like past everything official should be okay taking care of the dog.
I mean, we could get a dog. If you wanted a dog, I think we're developed in that stage of our relationship, Bill.
I'm not sure that I want to introduce a dog into this environment.
I mean, a dog could be a handy scent marker.
Rupert comes walking back in with a Swiss Army backpack over his shoulder. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this. And he puts like his those Apple wireless headphones in his ears. And you can hear loud rap music.
Is this, Anton, is this an I'm bringing the gun type deal or?
No, not yet anyway.
Okay, in the glove box it shall remain.
Yeah, Anton just hops in his car. The boys hop in. We drive to my house.
To your house.
Okay,
house.
Anton's mom's a very traditionally oriented woman, so mind your P's and Q's.
She will fuck you up.
Like I said, a traditionally oriented woman.
Just nod sagely. Just step out and open the door and walk in.
Yep. Anton produces the
Rupert's
house
just
key.
following along.
What?
Rupert's just kind of following along.
Anton walks up the steps. I mean, and this is you're pretty basic, like 2-story, like family home. It's not anything we're shaking a stick at. It's not the worst ever. It's not like dilapidated. It's just, I mean, it's your pretty standard, like middle low class, lower middle class home. But yeah, you walk right on up. No, mine's nicer than that, technically, sort of, kind of, but worse. But yeah, you walk on up and you guys head right on in. And almost immediately, almost like she knew you were coming, Miss McGraw, Miss Miller, who knows? Depends on how Anton bothers to introduce. But whoever she is there. And she'll poke her head around side, having been around the corner in the living room. Well, not in the living room, in the sitting room, with and you can hear the TV on around the corner. She comes around, kind of straightening out her her pants after flopping on the couch. Oh, hey, honey.
Hey, Ma.
Oh, brought some of your friends with you? Hey, Bill.
Hello, ma'am.
This is Rupert. He's working with Bill. He's like Bill's assistant or some shit.
He kind of nods, not really sure how to react to an old person.
All right. Well, pleasure to meet you, honey. Yeah, your sister's upstairs. Did either one of you want something to drink? I got tea. Can make some coffee.
The tea would be fine.
He kind of looks over at Bill and says, sure, tea. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Chai if you have it.
Chai if you have it. She kind of quirks her brow at the last bit, but shrugs and gestures Bill and Rupert to make themselves at home, kind of back around to where the couch and all are. And yeah, she will go ahead and pace into the kitchen. Why are you guys fucking children? Why? God damn it. Turn up! God damn it!
Yeah. Once the two boys go into this room, Anton will just start, jog up the stairs.
All right. The other two are each brought back like the massive tumbler of sweet tea, like you do. It's like half ice because you gotta drink it cold. Doesn't matter how cold it is outside, drink that shit cold. But so yeah, the two of you will end up sat over there. She's got an armchair. And yeah, what you guys are watching is the news because Mom here is kind of curious what went on. And is kind of waiting for something to hit. Meanwhile, Anton, you put her upstairs and I assume straight over to your sister's room.
Yeah, he'll knock as he's opening the door and all that, so she knows it's him. He always knocks before he opens.
And there's your sister, who is flopped out on the bed. Her hat is like flung on the dresser, and you can tell like they're like clothes akimbo. She got home and immediately got back into her PJs and crawled back into bed. So she like sits up and glances and squints for a second, and then flops back down. What?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fucking tired.
What the fuck happened at school?
Oh, fucking like fights like crazy. Wouldn't even fucking believe it.
Fights like crazy.
Oh yeah.
We started it.
I mean, maybe one or two of them. Kind of squints back up again.
Yeah, do you wanna fill me in though?
I mean, it was the same old people. Or like, it was kind of weird because I never thought some of them would get up that far. Like, most of them didn't have the nads for a fucking fist fight. Kind of ruffles her hair.
What happened? They don't just shut down school over a fist fight.
Oh, it wasn't just one. No, like
Right.
people were fucking nuts today.
Okay.
I don't know what crawled up people's asses, but like, there's been kind of more fights the last week, and today it just went fucking nuts. There were like 4 pretty big ones before they finally just sent everyone home.
Between who?
Just everyone. Like 2 of the cheerleaders went at it. One of them like pulled the other's earring out and like threw it. It was nuts.
Okay.
Let's see, they let up for lunch and 2 guys, like as soon as they walked out of the classrooms, just went at each other.
These fights all happen like one after the other, or was it different times?
Oh, it was different times, but they were like, I don't know, that usually it's, I mean, you've seen the fucking videos. Fuck, I usually take some of the videos. So it's usually a bunch of shit talk, and then people start like throwing their book bags on the floor, and there's a lot of posturing and all that stupid, like, look at me, I'm a badass shit. Today it was just, they just went for each other, man.
Some of Phil's friends get into a fight?
Oh yeah. Yeah. One of the guys on the football team went bug nuts.
Were they like frothing at the mouth or some shit?
I mean, practically. I mean, no one was actually foaming at the mouth, but you could have sworn some of them should have been.
Right. Nod, like, okay. Alright, I'll let you get back to sleep. I'm gonna go talk to Phil.
Nope, I'm fine. He's probably sleeping heavier than I am.
Do you know if Susie was stopping by the school? I know she likes to go and do photography and shit.
I mean,
Is she there?
sometimes, but I don't I don't think so. Doesn't she have the dark room at home now? She still swings by to say hi to the photography teacher, though.
Do you know if she was there today?
I didn't check.
Okay.
I didn't see her.
All right. No. Just nods. Just waves her off, with the hand.
Yep, the hand like pops up out of the blankets and waves, and then immediately goes back under the blankets because this is the cocoon of warmth.
But yeah, he'll walk over and just kind of just bop on his brother's door. Then it's almost like 1-2 step.
You just dung 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 dung.
Mm-hmm.
And similarly, like you hear like a buh kind of thing, and it's your brother. Like we've all done that thing where you like get up to run for your alarm, and you've gotten further from the bed than you've gotten awake. So you kind of just don't have balance, and you realize you don't have balance, and that's when you hit the floor. You hear the kind of scramble and the thump, and then the scramble back up again, and finally the door opens and his head pokes out. His hair's in every fucking direction. Yeah? Oh, hey, Anton. What's up?
I heard your friends got into a fight today.
Oh, yeah. Dude. Fucking nuts. It took like 3 of us to pull him off?
Well, what happened?
I don't fucking know. It was same fucking horse shit.
Why was this guy known for flying off the handle?
Oh, no. No, I usually just talk shit.
Was he drinking anything?
No. I mean, fucking Gatorade, but shrug.
Gatorade. Was he taking anything? If he's one of those guys, you know how they are.
Yeah. No. No, they check real hard for that. No, you can't really get away with it in fucking high school, man.
I mean, not steroids, like cocaine, any of that type of shit.
No. Nah. He wasn't hopped up on nothing.
All right.
He got a fucking thing with one of them prep boys, Turns out his oh god, you really want to hear all this? He kind of ruffles his hair like, do I have to?
Fill me in.
His fucking mom's been cheating on his dad with the other guy's dad, and they fucking yell at each other and shove sometimes, but it's not usually like a thing, And today he just lost his shit, jumped him in the hall.
Anything said that was it just random, or was something said to him?
I mean, nothing different than usual, really. Just the two of them shooting stupid fucking lines back and forth at each other, waste of goddamn time.
You know about the other fights? Christine said there was more than one. This is, topping back up his hair out of his face.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of fucking fights, man. It was fucking ridiculous. I don't know. It's like something's in the water,
Yeah. Did you guys get like any new range of food or anything like that? Did they bring in like a new lunch menu or any of that type of shit?
We didn't. He didn't even make it to lunch, man. It was right around fucking
during the week. Or like the last month or so.
Just kind of shrugs. It's fucking school lunch, man. As far as I know, it hasn't changed.
Just nods. Alright. Do you know if Carla was around during those fights? Carla Thompson.
A fucking rich girl?
Yeah. She's on the fucking track team, man. She would have seen that shit.
Yeah, she is. Fuck, I don't know, man. I was busy with my own shit. We didn't even really get much time to fucking shoot the shit about it, They let us all out before lunch.
Okay. Just nod and kind of give him the wave down as he's, walking back down the stairs, taking out his phone really quickly.
Okay.
First message is to Susie to see where she is. Second is to Carla.
Okay. Let me fiddle some pictures around. By the way, do either of you two, the other two of you, have Smell of Man or Mark of the Predator?
Nope.
No.
Very well. Then, you will see Bubba. Because you can't not see Bubba. there's at least one instance of like the careening into the room like a hyperactive small dog do, taking all of 1 second, like to regard the two of you as he's running up, pausing, shifting gears, and immediately launching into Miss McGraw's lap, who of course is immediately like, Bubba, you know better, get off, you don't go on the fucking furniture, young man. And there is shenanigans, but there is a dog in the house. He eventually scampers off and proceeds to curl up under the dining room table, looking over at the two of you like, why do you have to hurt me like this? And while that is happening and I'm snagging pictures, all right, Susie will answer that she wasn't by the school today, but she got wind of some shit going down, so yeah, she just didn't.
Yeah, he would just say probably best to like stay in for the day or something like that. Apparently, it's going fucking haywire.
Yep. And what are you sending to Carla?
Heard there was some shit going on at the school. Just making sure you're all right, type of thing.
That's the word I'm looking for. She just sends back a smiley face and I'm a civilian casualty at best.
Something happened.
Oh, no big. I just got hit by one of the backpacks. I'm fine.
You sure?
I mean, my pride will never recover, but I'm fine.
You just go, okay. If you want to talk about it, you know where I am.
Yeah, I got you.
Do you know who were you there when one of the fights kicked off?
I mean, that's kind of the thing. I was walking past when it started and shit started flying. They tell you what, I got the fuck out of there. Nope.
All right. I was just making sure you're all right.
Yeah, I'm cool.
All right. I'll message you later.
Get the little thumbs up.
He'll walk into the two boys and stick his head in. There. We gotta go.
All right.
And yeah, there will be like a breaking news thing where they went live and just had the school in the background because, you know, the various supervisors, teachers, etc. were not game for this horse shit. But, you know, it's obvious that they took the crew to the school, and yeah, it's just the local high school, an unprecedented number of fights. What's going on? You know, could this be the drugs, etc.? The usual just sensationalist news shit. Stock photos of, like, backpacks thrown over here, probably not even from this fucking fight. Y'all know better.
Anton will just rub his chin watching, and then we'll just gesture at the two lads then as he starts to walk out towards the car.
Bill follows.
You lean up against the car and you go, I think I might have an idea of what's after happening.
I mean, it could just be that today's youth are wild and uncertain things.
Could it just be like they all had their Christmas parties and they're all hyped up on sugar? I mean, I remember those days.
Nah. Rabid, but not foaming. That's what my brother said they were like.
Violent video games, perhaps.
Yeah, because that's been proven to be bullshit numerous times.
I mean, they could have gotten more violent. I don't know.
Remember the thing we found in the woods, Bill? That bobcat.
Yeah. But that was just rabies. Are you saying we have a full-blown rabies outbreak?
Not rabies. Maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe. Now hear me out. Phil mentioned something about something in the water. Because they just snapped. Now yes, one of them had circumstances to snap, but not as violent. Something, whatever. Like I said, remember what I told you about Banes and things like that? It provokes on emotion and then it heightens it.
Okay.
Maybe something to do with the water.
So, I mean, what do you want me to do about it?
We could. It's not going to be able to be accessible during the DeLorean. No way. Not with all the press around here.
No,
What about
absolutely not.
But what about the Umbra? Who's going to be checking there?
I don't know. Do we have any sworn enemies with access to both the DeLorean and the Umbra?
Shrugs. Just in the spider things, and I imagine that we should be pretty cool as long as we obey the rules of the road.
Okay, so
But taint leaves a mark. So
it does.
whatever is marked on the DeLorean will be marked in the Umbra.
I mean, all right, so your theory is this a water supply, correct?
Yeah.
Does your township, like, which water tower are they supplied by?
Do you think? Well, actually, which tower? Yeah, he'll kind of think. He'll kind of look off. Not sure, really. That's something we probably could check up on. But I'd say we start at the scene of the crime first.
Okay, that's reasonable. I'm just saying that if this is a drinking water issue, we're not going to find the answer right there.
No, but we have clues. This could be water or it could be certain pills from a certain place. Depends.
Oh,
It's one
yeah,
of the two.
that.
One of the two. So it's better to at least start in the Umbra so we can actually see things of what's going on. We have actually able to see the physical traces. If there's taint, we can see it, smell it.
Okay.
Just nods. We'll park up like a block away, transition into the Umbra, walk up to the school, have a nose around and see what we find. Even maybe ask one of the spirits around about unusual activity as well. Couldn't hurt.
Yeah, no, this seems reasonable.
Nod. All right, everybody pile in.
All right. Rupert hops in.
Yeah, and I'll drive about a block away to the school and park in like a random side street so I don't get a ticket.
And yeah, let's see. We'll say it's right around midday, probably not too far since all this happened. So yeah, you'll you leave Officer Davis alone. He's a hard-working man. And yeah, you'll in fact see that out front of the school is is at least one cop car, and sure enough, in that driver's seat is your good
The
friend
man.
Officer Davis,
The man himself, yeah.
the man himself.
There he goes, the unsung hero of Natural Bridge.
He really is, if you ask him.
You know, all I was doing was singing show tunes, and he still tried to ticket me.
It's Officer Davis, man. It's part of the struggle, you know?
Hard cut to years ago. Bill is drunk, shirtless, and screaming the show tunes on the side of the road.
All right, let's transition over. Now just look into the mirror and take my time.
Take your sweet fucking time.
Yes.
Rupert will do that weird staring into the mirror thing that it'll take him a couple of minutes to get over the giggles, and then he'll finally do it.
God damn it, Rupert.
Bill
about you,
witnesses the giggles of innocence that he lost even before the first change, and then just transitions over quietly like anyone else with a hole in their heart.
God damn!
Bill becomes Max Payne. But yeah, once they're in the Umbra, then I'll start walking towards the Umbra reflection of the school.
Oh God. Yeah, you guys walk towards the school. Classy fucking place. Oh wait. Fuck it, we'll use it. I'll just put that there. So I need a background image as a holdover. This is the wrong folder. There we go. Look at that classy shit. Look at that classy shit. But no cars. Just the one cop car over by the main entrance, albeit now that you're in the Umbra, not even that. Just kind of the weird, not run down, like it doesn't look like it's about to fall apart, but it does look filthy, grimy shadow of the school. Here we go for effect. Da-na-na, grayscale. That's how you know it's good.
Wow. This place is depressing.
It's school, Bill. Of course it is.
I have no memories of this school you speak of. It's been so long.
Looks over his shoulder.
In one of these rare moments, Bill just kind of has the facial expression that normally belongs to someone who knows their friends hate puns, but tells them anyway.
Sometimes I worry about you, Bill. As he's walking towards the fucking hollow, darkened halls of this of the fucking high school.
I was saying, it's a high school, sir. Get it straight. All right, any other theatrical commentary before we go to school?
Nope.
God damn it.
Rupert actually seems happy to be going back to a school.
That's how we learned. Rupert must have been a popular kid. No one else likes going to school. All right. Shall I assume that you enter these hallowed halls?
This entire place smells like Tylenol and memes.
Rupert hears that and he like sniffs his armpits.
So, guys, it's a classy place.
Hey, Katie.
Mm-hmm.
Did it have a wireless?
And not on this side, it don't.
Yeah, you don't have the special Umbra phone,
Oh, yeah.
but maybe one day.
Maybe
The
one
upper
day.
phone.
Maybe.
One day you two will be a big kid. But for now, it's just a trashed up looking school. There's not
Oh,
quite
that's
as much debris, but the whole place still looks kind of corroded and grimy.
We're just walking through the halls like, man, this place looks even shitter than it does normally.
Yeah, did you grow up in Silent Hill, dude? Is that what this is?
I don't fucking know. He kind of looks around like, fuck me, dude.
At this rate, we're all gonna get murdered by Pyramid Head.
Jeez, this place is fucking grim. Did you ever get stuffed into a locker, Bill? Looks over his shoulder.
No.
Yeah.
No, I cultivated a very special kind of invisibility where I wasn't quite designated as a quote-unquote loser, but I was never popular. I was just kind of there.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Yeah, it was fucking great.
Sounds it.
All right. So here's the fun part. Y'all get in, and it's like not like incredibly and unbelievably dark in here, but it's kind of that shady, not as much light coming in through those windows as you might like, kind of dark in here. So what I'm going to have to do is have each of you give me an alertness check. That's right.
The shadows,
try.
you say.
Get to use my merit, you say?
Yes, actually.
Don't know what the diff is, but I think I at least got 2.
Okay, I see you. I see Bab. How about you, JC? What you got for me, buddy? Should have had your roll 20 up. Watching you, pointy fingers.
Judge. Take that.
Oh, Jesus. Well, oh boy. Okay. So that's 3, 2, and 5. Weirdly enough. God, JC. All right. So you guys are walking through. It's kind of shady. It's kind of creepy. And Rupert's been looking down at his phone like, man, no signal. This is bullshit. Yeah, none of your shit that requires a connection is working at this point. And I'm just going to hand wave assume that at this point you have your usual shit dedicated. Maybe not your backpack o gear. That stayed in the car. But at the very least, you and your clothes and your phone are all here. Because ominous. And we'll say in this case it'll be JC that sees it first. So in one of those shadowy corners, let me make sure I'm putting it in the right place. There we go. Blinking open in the dark. You're not going to see so much the skin around it, but you will see a pair of brightly golden eyes. And they open and they fixate. And then instead of blinking, they just kind of close and are gone. So you'll be able to point out, and I'll say the other two, their successes is managing to catch like that half-second glimpse just as they're closing. As you, but that'll be what happens there.
Rupert, he stops and he's just staring. And he raises a hand and he's just like,
All right, everyone. All right, let's take our fucking forms. Anton is that guy spends their age to fucking that black wolf.
Rupert only knows how to do one, so he switched it to Lupus.
I'll be in Lupus for now. Let's just keep moving and don't start fucking wandering off.
And just so I have it for reference, all of you put your permanent willpower in the side chat.
Gotta double check my willpower. I think it's 7 at this point.
All right. Any reactions, kiddies, besides taking appropriate forms?
Watch your. I'm going to say watch your corners and don't go into the dark.
Okay.
The skinny wolf becomes part of the big bear's shadow as he slinks along beside him.
Alrighty, kids, where are you wandering? Where are you looking?
I'm gonna probably go down that hallway first of all. Probably gonna start down probably actually heading towards the cafeteria because I imagine where most of these places kicked off will be around that area. So that's where Anton is going.
Alright, pardon as I quickly. Alright. So, you guys are walking down the hall. And give me a alertness check.
Okay.
As you're wandering past a group of lockers.
This is Sidekick taking its vengeance on me for Alice's fucking turtle
Yeah.
power. Is what this is.
It's okay, buddy. Don't
Five
forget your
again.
bennies. Alright. So Bill with 2, as you guys are walking along, you'll catch kind of even in the dark, there's not a lot of light to refract off it, but you catch kind of a metallic shimmer out of the corner of your eye. The other 2 of you catch not only the odd kind of spray of this almost golden color, stained a lot like the grime. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of clinging in there like grime does, as opposed to like splattered paint. But for the 2 of you who got 5 successes, you turn to look. It's up against one of the lockers that you catch this kind of weird smear and grimy gold effect. And as you turn to look, you again, this time in one of the open lockers, see those bright golden eyes just staring.
Anton freezes in place, like does not move at all.
Here's the best part. Each of you sees a different pair between the 2 of you.
He'll say very calmly, it's almost like the wolf mouth is barely moving, to Rupert, don't move.
He does much like the picture and much like he's done before, and literally pauses with 2 paws in the air.
All right, so for the 2 of you, first we'll do Anton. Oh, yes. And then I will go ahead and roll for Rupert. Also, yes. So, Anton, while you have locked eyes with this thing, because it's this unwavering golden stare, you can see the irises kind of glimmer. It shifts kind of like molten gold. And you see the lashes and the glimmering around where, like, an eyelid might be, but after that, it just kind of is faded into black, almost like you're seeing it cut through, like you'd expect with a glowing pair of eyes. It's just weird in that the other rest of the face isn't there. It's just the eyes. And then, so sweetly, just in the back of your head, it asks, "What do you want?"
His head will snap around because I'm not used to this shit at all. So like,
Yeah,
no,
it's
behind him.
this weird voice, and as you're shifting around to kind of orient, it's not quite like it was behind you. It's not quite like it's right in your ear. It's just seems almost ambient. You'll see neither of the other 2 are reacting, at least to the sound. Though the 2 of you do see Anton suddenly, like, snap his head around. Are you breaking eye contact to snap your head?
But I mean, of course, yeah, because I thought Anton's auto assuming that was something behind him. You know what I mean? So I would break eye contact because I would have whipped my head around. Yeah, totally.
Okay.
You just let out a small like hiss, you know, that kind of snarl as he looks around. Do you hear that?
You're what?
JC, you will have heard the exact same thing in your head. Or if you're not sure that you can, like, if your character similarly can't orient on the idea that something is being heard mentally as opposed to physically, you can react in a similar way. But it's the same question. What do you want?
Now, with the fact that he has mind speak, that probably lets him know that he can hear things in his head because he's
Then, yeah,
used it.
you've actually done it a couple times, so you probably recognize that's not a physical voice.
What would I say? That's in our head, and that's weird. I mean, I know I could do that, but
You heard it as well.
in my head, yeah. So not really heard it as much as it was in my head.
Yeah.
Is Rupert maintaining eye contact?
Yep, he can't turn his head because he was told not to. So he's literally frozen just like that.
It continues then for Rupert. What do you really want?
Kids' pictures of Justin Bieber's purple Lamborghini.
Fuck me.
And Miley Cyrus headshots.
Is that all? Hey, JC.
Yep.
You know how your phone is like kind of at this point mushed into your hide, like it with the shifting. It's not really physically there. You start hearing alerts go off, like you do when you get new watchers, new messages, new comments, new engagement.
Can't move. Can't. Someone's told not to move. Ah. I guess I have to roll willpower to beat that, don't I? Yes, I do.
You can.
Yep, he won't move. He beats his compulsion.
What are the other two of you doing? Because you
I mean,
guys are kind of wondering at this. He is still staring into a different locker.
Like, I'll turn
Bill-
it back around to see if the eye's still there or not. But yeah, I'll let Bill go first.
Bill's just kind of looking around like, what the fuckity fuck is this noise?
And Anton, your pair of eyes are gone.
Once he sees that, he'll whip around at Rupert. Look away.
Rupert will turn his head and say, huh? And they go, oh, and like start to snap his head back.
They're gone.
What did it say to you?
You all heard the noises, by the way, the phone pings, all sorts of weird little alerts.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what Anton's asking. What did it say to you?
It asked me, what do I want?
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. All right then.
Well, of
Let's-
course, I said nothing.
Where'd your phone go off then?
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm a popular guy.
In the Umbra.
That's exactly. I've
Phone
never.
works in the Umbra.
I don't know.
Bill, does your
You know.
phone work in the Umbra?
You know more about this than I do.
I've never tried. I assumed there was no signal.
There isn't. So why does your phone work? The wolf kind of circles a bit.
I have no idea. Like I said, you know more about this than I do.
Yeah, that's why phones don't work in the Umbra. Because I checked. And they don't work in the Umbra. So why'd your phone go off, buddy? Why are you hiding?
If we could look at it, I would show you. I have no idea why it went off.
Yeah. You lean in. Did you answer it?
I don't know. I mean, like I say, when somebody tells you not to think about something, the first thing you think about is that. And so it asked me, what do I want? So I thought about the stuff that I wanted, like I like. I mean, I don't know.
Then why didn't you say that instead of nothing?
Well, because I didn't say anything.
Just cold stares. He just nods. Right. This thing is fucking with our heads, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that movie, the weird one with the Marshmallow Man. Just remember, if somebody asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
Let's see what else we can find. And don't look at the eye. You pad down the hallway.
Rupert will kind of do a wolfy equivalent of a shrug at Bill and then follow Bill.
And Bill, move along.
All right. Continue down the hallway. Are you looking into the rooms as you pass them? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'll probably look into like one or two of the rooms just to see what we're doing. You know, that type of thing. Get a kind of a sense of the place.
I mean, this is the same school you went to. You know where everything is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, classrooms. Let me. They are similarly dilapidated. Similarly, it's not decay so much. There's not debris, but there's rust and there's grime on everything. Things are out of order and out of place.
Do look behind them. And around it, back at Bill. Does this feel off to you?
It's like the life and the value of everything's been drained.
Yeah. We could try something.
Yeah. I got an idea.
You know how to do that cleansing thing? I know how to do it, but do you?
No, I don't know shit about any of that.
Okay. What's your idea?
The things are gold.
Yeah.
I think as long as they're here, they'll have a parasitic effect on this location.
Pretty much the same thinking as me. Yeah. No, yeah. I like it.
Time we go clean up.
Okay. My idea is that the next time we see an eye and one of us focuses on it, one person focuses and tries to resist, we cleanse it.
I don't know how to do cleansing, so...
I got it.
Give me another alertness check.
Four. Yeah.
All right, I think all of you will hear it. You hear as you're all kind of hovering in that classroom doorway, you hear kind of a scuffling noise inside.
Like the head just snaps.
In fact, you will hear a distinct skittering. And you will cancel out any ambush advantage. And you will roll initiative as one of these guys, about the same size as your lupus form, comes at a mad dash out from under some of the desks.
Ah!
Brilliant gold plating on its face. I'm gonna give him about that. I do it right. All right, stick him in the side chat. All right, then I will put Bill first. I will always put NPCs after PCs. So this thing comes just rapidly skittering, like you hear kind of the claws on tile kind of sound, or I guess on laminate kind of sound as it mad scrambles, kind of upends a chair and lunges towards the lot of you in the doorway.
One rage biting. Two.
Okay. Do it to eat.
Four.
Do him about like that. Yeah, that seems good. Oh Jesus, he soaks. And let's see. While other people were in the forefront, Bill is the most easily accessible target at this point. Having pushed to the forefront to take a snap at this thing with his big old bear maw. So, we'll pull it about like that. That is one. Are you dodging anything, Bill?
No.
Hmm. Jesus, please soak me 4.
I soaked 2 of it.
Very well. Please take 2 lethal.
Okay.
Anton and you are at the same thing. Let me scroll up and see who is actually. You got 5. You got 1. So wow, definitely Anton going first.
Yep.
Okay. Rock'em Sock'em Robot, so I will bite it in my lupus thingy, spending a rage.
Oh, Bill, make me a willpower check while this is going on.
Biting difficulties 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Fail.
Jesus, 1 damage. Thanks, dice.
Sometimes the dice are just a bitch. He
Hey!
takes it.
That was a shocker. Hey.
Nice.
1 second here. I need to be back of this. And make sure I'm not full of shit. Okay. So Bill, buddy, pal. Between Rupert and Anton, first thing that would bubble up in your head, you are suddenly strikingly jealous of something that one of them has. Whether it is family, whether it is the skill Rupert has, I need you to decide on one.
Hold on. Go, Rupert.
Okay. So yeah, it's very abruptly when this thing snaps and bites a hold. It's brief, but you've got some nasty like golden drool on you. And yeah, it suddenly just kind of bubbles up in the midst of it. Just
So
that computer skill that Rupert has, the jealousy kind of burbles up. This won't necessarily affect anything in combat, but it will affect you socially in the wake of the combat once your focus is off the fight.
Okay.
All right, Rupert. Oh, and Anton, are you spending any rage?
Yeah, I dropped one.
Rupert.
Rupert spins a rage and bites. 3, 4.
All right, eat it.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Hey, Zoe? Yeah? Could you help me with
Looks one of it.
Yay.
All right. Rage rounds. Bill. Bill?
Working on it.
Oh, okay.
Four.
Okie dokie. Weirdly enough, it
Jesus.
soaks again. I'm sorry, Bill. It doesn't like you. All right, Anton, rage action.
Yep, I'm gonna hamstring it. I miss, sadly, because it's difficulty 8.
Curses.
Yeah, it's
Rupert.
fine. Rupert's gone.
Rupert's dead. I'm hoping Rupert is looking up his stuff and rolling and just has ambient noise.
He said he'd BRB in the chat there.
Ah, poop. Well, then I will get back to him. For the sake of keeping things flowing, we will go to top of initiative for now. And Bill, would you like to roll regen?
Yes.
Do it. So now that you guys have clinched with this thing, you can definitely see it's kind of slavering this weird glistening golden drool. It's kind of foamed up at the corners of the mouth.
Okay.
Success. Ooh.
2.
Alright. Apparently says no to bear bites. Now that you are back, Rupert, would you like to roll your rage attack?
Okay. I'll let you
Yes.
know. Hey, you're still.
3 damage.
Soaks 1. 2, 3. Probably should be doing this differently. 1, 2, All right. So on its turn, we will vary up targets. It is as each of you is attacking and snapping in on it, it's wisping around. It's kind of snaking its head around. It's a little sinuous and a little canine and a little not. The front legs are too long. These weird tendrils it's got going on, not bueno. But it's alternatively turning its big eyeless head around and hissing and baring a lot of teeth, still drooling excessively. And it'll turn and let's see who it goes for between the two of you. Goes for Rupert. Gonna get you.
Yay.
Double check a thing. Not that, not that. That. Okay, just making sure. It snip snaps at you. Would you like to doge?
Yes.
Do it.
All right.
You need to beat 4 successes. Do not forget your form stats. Oop, just enough to keep going. Very close. And soak me 1 whole point of lethal. You soak the fuck out of it. You do not need to make a willpower roll because it doesn't successfully do any damage.
Like a champ.
Alright. I believe that takes it to Anton.
Alright, I'm gonna spend a rage, but I'm gonna roll to try shift to Kryna. So stamina prime large, difficulty 6. Yeah, I'm a big furball.
Okay.
I can attack on the same turn I roll, right? Shift.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So I'll just fucking rock'em sock'em robot in with Kryna stats, dropping a rage. So +1 dex. Not 9, it is 8. That's 2. One, two, three, 4. 4.
He is having none of it, apparently.
Yay.
No, you take a swipe, you batter him enough to rock him, but you can't seem to get purchase. It's like parts of his hide are kind of like tough and grated. You hear like the nails rasp over it, much like has been happening to poor Bill with his teeth. Every so often he's catching the mask, he's catching rough bits of the hide. Maybe it's because
That's
Rupert's
fine.
an ankle biter. He seems to keep getting some decent purchase. All right, Rupert.
Grr, grr. Spinning a rage, biting.
Do it.
All right, 5. Nice.
Jesus. Dice gods a favor, Joel. Do it, do it.
Three.
You suck some. Again, this time it is your turn to hit like nasty, like almost reptilian, gross, scaly shit.
Yucky.
Top of the rage actions is Bill. As this thing is scuttering around, everyone's lunging in. Desks have been spilled over, chairs have been spilled over. Creepy gold spittle is flying. Jesus.
7.
Literally can't survive it. So how do you kill it there, Bill?
Bite, lock, Jurassic head waggles.
I'm loving the rich narrative. But yep, Bill
Rich.
finally... Bill has finally had enough of this fucking horse shit. And he fucking chomps down like right above the shoulder joint, grabs a hold, locks, and just starts waving his big fucking bear head around. And while the hide is still a bitch, you finally hear the spine kind of snap and the thing goes limp. The weird tentacles all slump, the legs slump, and when it finally falls out of his mouth, it starts kind of hissing and disintegrating, bubbling. The mask stays behind.
Pause that.
And you are left in this eerily shadowy classroom with some grime now set in a puddle on the ground, flecks of gold in it, and that creepy gold mask left there on the floor.
Double
Anton
pause
will-
that.
Anton will reach over and like one of the pieces of the wood and just like hook the piece of wood through the fucking eye socket of the mask.
Bill, at least for the moment, you're convinced. Maybe it's his phone. Maybe he has some fucking crazy ass apps on there. You're sure if you got a hold of the phone, you could be as good as him.
Yeah, but he can't do that till we get out of the Umbra.
Oh, I know. This is just the line of thoughts.
I mean, his phone did beep
Fixates.
in the Ember, man. Super cool
It
phone.
did. You can't
It
can't
did.
see it. What is he gonna
But
what
it's
is
in
he
his
gonna
skin
do?
right now. It's
Right, you
problem.
can cut it out of him.
Oh, God.
It's like if you really want fried chicken, but the next KFC is like 2 hours away. What the fuck are you gonna do? You're just gonna sit home and be sad you don't have fried chicken.
But Bob, I just sent you the fix to that.
That idea. I want to see how it works out, but it looks awful.
Why are you like this? So yeah, you hook it up with one of the desks that got fuckered. You like grab the leg and can kind of loop it through the little eye socket hole and drag the mask around, or loop it up carefully.
Yeah, it kind of lifts it up carefully and kind of examines it, looking for any like anything distinctive on it or anything like that.
It's still got some of the foam kind of bubbling and disintegrating at where the corners of the lips were. But it is just this creepy gold mask.
Looks behind him at the two guys. Look at this shit.
Hmm.
I'm a fucking senseworm the fuck out of that thing. So goddamn hard.
What is that thing?
Oh Jesus.
Anton,
That's
it's
at
so
least
bad.
he actually recoils like drop stick like ah.
Yeah, that's one of those things where immediately just that sense of gross, like, it's emanating the stuff. You're pretty sure an incidental touch would be bad for you.
Oh Jesus fuck. Drops them just lifts the stick down so it falls back. Dunk, 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 dunk. That's so fucking worm tainted. Oh Jesus. That's like fucking I mean like DEFCON 5 worm tainted looks over his shoulder. Fuck. Alright. Rupert, cover the door. I'm gonna cleanse this thing. Bill, stay there. Just in case this thing gets a bit funky.
And Rupert will stand up and wander over towards the door and look out.
Yeah, I'll just do a fucking right cleansing on this bitch. Have a stick.
You have some busted desk. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Do it live. Fuck it. Spend a willpower on it. Fuck it. 2
Charisma
successes.
rituals?
Yeah, 2 successes. Fuck it.
A lot of the stain on the ground fizzles away. The mask kind of corrodes. You can see some holes getting eaten into it, but it ain't gone yet.
Look over at Bill. You want to learn how to do this with me?
Sure.
Break off the stick from the table, picks up another one. Follow everything I do.
Okay.
Shift into Hamid, Bill. Just rolling his eyes. See, I'll do another rite of cleansing. I don't know if Bob can also do it.
If you would like to roleplay guiding him through it, sure. Bill can learn Rite of Cleansing and tentatively employ it. It is Charisma Rituals.
Another one success for me.
Come on, Bill. You can do this song and dance. God damn it, Bill.
Okay. Charisma.
Rituals.
Let me check his charisma score. I haven't really used it any. Hold on. This is all loads. Huh. Oh, that's surprising. Okay. Yeah, kinda. Oh, no way. It's diff 7, so no.
Damn it, Bill. Do you have a point of rituals?
No.
Would you like to have a point of rituals?
I don't know where it would come from until after this session.
You can buy it out of your XP gains.
No, I can't. I have a solid 1
I
XP
mean,
there,
like,
Ghost Rider.
Out
Oh my
of
god,
what
I
you would
do have a
gain
point
from-
of rituals. I don't know where it came from.
Oh my god, reroll with your point of rituals.
Oh my god, I didn't know it was there. I'm sorry.
Watch as Bill aces this. This is Bob.
Nope, still an abysmal fucking failure.
Bill.
It
Oh,
corrodes
Bill.
further, though there is still shreds of the golden mask left behind. At this point, it's kind of fallen to pieces, but there's still bits left.
Nope. Come on, Bill. This thing fucking is eradicated. Nope. I break off another fucking stick.
Give me an
Why?
alertness, Rupert. Oh god, yeah, it's gone.
Rupert's just kind of watching the doorway, listening to this Benny Hill music playing behind him.
Give me your alertness, buddy. That perception alertness. Nah, everything's fine. Nothing in the hall.
Everything's fine.
It's totally cool.
Wonder what they're doing behind me.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
All right. You finally get the thing to kind of smoke away until none of the shreds are left.
Aggressively stick waving at it like. All right. All clear. You looking good, Rupert?
Yep.
Yeah, he'll take the time to melt back down to Lupus again. All right, let's move out.
Oh, actually,
Gotta
Lucas,
find more
that
of
is
these
one
things.
success. God damn it.
Then never mind.
No, you're good. You continue. Rupert, you're realizing that you're hearing more of that, like, claws on linoleum skittering down the hallway.
Hey, guys, I think something might be coming.
Yo,
I think something might be coming.
good. This is the Kratos Anton figure walks out. You know what I mean? It's basically what happens next.
All right.
Track it, Rupert. That's what Anton will say.
Rupert he'll kind of slink down on his belly like he's trying to hide and keep looking out the door.
All right. So as you all head out the door, give me a group alertness so I can determine who to target next. That is 5. And 4 and 2. Actually, 1, I think. You don't have the bennies. So it is Bill. As you guys are lumbering back out into the hallway, you take a final glance, I don't know, back into the classroom. And it is your turn, finally, to see the eyes just open and staring. Let's see how this goes. Ryan, what your willpower is, buddy?
5.
And the voice snakes into your head too. What do you really want?
Say it again.
It's essentially, what do you really want?
I attack it with my face.
You're gonna lunge back into the classroom?
I just
You can totally do that.
Bill's not fucking happy right now.
Bill's
Bill's
having
just
a
gonna
rough
attack
day.
this thing.
So as the two of you move out into the hallway and start to square up, Bill follows, glances behind, and then just lunges back into the classroom.
Yeah, I
Fucking-
backpedal.
Bear tractors it in there.
That door comes off essentially as Krynos Anton comes in.
And yeah, Bill, as you lunge in like the bear tractor, the most majestic of beasts, the eyes just close. And you rip into the area, but there doesn't seem to be anything tangible there for you to hit. You do fuck up a couple desks, though. Fuck them up real good.
Cool.
They smash.
Anton's Krynos form just comes through the doorway. Like, you good?
Yeah.
Alright. Just takes a couple of steps out. Probably will actually take the time to go through to Lupus because fuck me, this is awkward. Alright, let's fucking find this thing.
And back out into the hall, I assume?
Yeah.
Rupert, what are you doing while your buddies are mad dashing it back into this classroom?
Rupert's he's just kind of sitting there waiting for him in the hallway. Like, guys, I guess I'll just wait here then. Yeah.
Come, when we move, follow Rupert. Don't be fucking sitting on your own, padding out, basically.
Oh yeah, okay. Yep.
When Bill and I go somewhere, you follow. Just don't stand there like a fucking idiot.
Well, you told me to
Alright.
stay. Okay. All right.
Alright, let's fucking find this fucking thing. I get to start sniffing the air.
All right, back through the hallways you go. I quickly look to see if I can find something appropriate. These are not appropriate. Alas. You'll have to settle with your hallway picture as you guys move along. And, let's see. Moving along. Some of the classroom doors are closed, some of them are open. Are you looking into all of them? Are you just peering into the ones that are open? Are you clearing them? What are you doing?
Room by room.
Oh boy. Are you even going to bother employing thumbs, or are you just going to kind of smash them?
Yeah.
Smash! Alright. So as you guys are moving through, periodically you'll hear skittering noises. Once or twice, you'll catch a weird rasping noise, like something scraping. As you head into the next classroom, let's play Eeny Meeny. And that is Anton.
Yo.
So you all, jolt into the next room. And Anton, it is your turn again as I get the picture back up.
My willpower is 7
Thank you, sir.
per willpower.
There we go. Oh god. Not so zoom. That is enough to again just hear a very silky, not necessarily masculine, not necessarily feminine, somewhat androgynous voice as the eyes catch you and hold again. What do you want so badly it hurts?
You to die.
No,
That'll
there
be
are things you
Dorgoy.
want more.
But you can't give them to me.
I don't need to give them to you. You can take them. Anton, you'll start seeing things like the image of the mansion as it is now, slowly rebuilding itself back to how it was. The image flickers, and this time in your mind's eye, it's that little house that Susie's gotten. And again, it just kind of improves. It builds itself up. It has color. Color washes across the walls. Photos of the two of you together begin to appear on them.
You're telling me things that are already going to happen. That doesn't mean much to me.
Are you so certain? The image panning across the walls pauses on the window. And, that is not the button I wanted. Thank you, Minicap. Please be in the right folder. What you'll see then fill the window.
Anton, yes, fucking bear's teeth. She'll be dead. It won't matter.
Will she be dead before you get what you want? Or after she's taken it away?
She takes it, I'll burn her entire family alive. Then we'll see who gets what they want. One by one. I don't need you for that. Worm. I mean, I'm gonna take a rage because fuck it. It's like, yeah, he would. He gets visibly angrier.
Get a distinct wink before the both eyes close, while the others are spilling through the room. By the time you blink out of it, the other two have confirmed that the room is clear.
Growls. It's clear.
All right. And on to the next. This time, as all of you spill into the room, it'll be Rupert who catches his eyes on the thing. How timely!
Alrighty.
And again, it's the same androgynous but very silky voice. Is it ever enough?
He says, "Is it ever enough?"
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he said, "No, absolutely not."
Got some action going in the background. Action-packed. But yeah. The eyes widen slightly. It's not so hard to get more to see you, more to know you, more to recognize you. You should take it.
He looks around. Take what?
Stop playing so safe. How will you provide enough content if you can't take pictures there? The image of the house flits across your mind's eye.
He says out loud, "She's talking to me in my head again."
Tell you you're going to kill her. They get pissed off when you do that.
He says, "Tell her you're gonna kill her," in his head.
There's a very sweet but very amused chuckle. It's so crass. I'm just trying to help. You can take what you want. The phone alerts start dinging off again.
He's like,
I swear to
"No,
God, over the course of
got me
these
in
2
trouble."
sessions, must have gotten 20 new followers.
You got me in trouble. Oh, no, no. She's the one making the phone beep.
Then don't look at her, Anton says he's like scanning around.
And he'll lay his head down and put his paws over his eyes.
And by the time you look again, the room is once more empty.
I can't believe that worked.
It's taunting us with things that we want. It's taunting us with things that we are hoping we can get, our darkest desires or some shit. If it starts doing it again, call out and stop looking. Seems to be the way to fucking beat it. Shakes a bit. You know, he's obviously peeved.
All right.
Yeah, no. Begin the more searching.
As you all continue, I dare say it is Bill's turn. As you're, again, and it's never at the same point necessarily entering the room, walking around the room. Sometimes it's as you come back into the hall. Sometimes they're lurking under a desk. Sometimes it's in an upper corner. But this time it'll be Bill again, naturally up in one of those ceiling corners. The eyes, what? Damn it, Bob. I gotta be this way. And as you flip the eyes up, it succeeded on all of you at this point, so I'm not gonna roll every single time. You can make them respect you, you know. Visions of your family's faces. Points where your mother was kind of unable to make comment and looked kind of guilty for not being able to do so. Your dad's frown, your brother's fucking smug ass smile. Your sister-in-law chattering amiably. As if nothing happened. You could force them to respect you.
How does it feel to be a simulacrum of things you don't understand? You were born from a wish, but not yours. Ex nihilo. Your only gift is desires that never existed. You don't exist. And I'm going to piss on your ashes.
And then he throws a desk at the fucking eye.
He fucking goes up on 2 legs like a goddamn bear, picks up a desk and fucking hurls it. They flit out briefly, blink back open, flaring for a moment. I always realize my desires. Then they very spitefully close again, disappearing. You all continue along. Now we're going to have some real fun. As you go back out into the hall, you've been checking rooms. It's not even every room this happens. It's every couple. Most of them have been clear. As you peel around a corner, though, towards the cafeteria, that last kind of stretch of hallway, skittering intensifies.
Oh,
Oh?
yeah. And I said, oh, like, ugh.
Yeah, y'all come around the corner, and there's two of these, like, essentially full force, like, lunging down the hallway towards you, drool trailing behind.
I thought, yeah, I fucking spent rage to Krynos, and here we go.
Would anyone like to take any actions before impact?
I'm gonna make a charisma intimidation check.
Sure.
'Cause I'm a big scary werewolf. Rawr.
So scared.
I am a big fucking scary werewolf. Thank you very much. With 4 successes.
Even rarer.
Farts.
I was trying to be sassy and you ruined it. Oh, let's give them a quick roll. See how they do. Oh, about like that.
It's like how everybody else is addressing the spirit and like manners befitting them, and Bill suddenly becomes the most cryptic and fucking weird.
Okay. So 2 of these come like tearing ass down the hallway. Anton spends a rage to snap up to Krynos, just blooms up into it and does that fucking snarl in the picture there. And both of them skid, scrabble, turn and start going the other direction.
I mean, I'm still chasing them. That means my back is exposed. So I'm gonna fucking rip these things to pieces.
Yep.
Alright, give me an initiative check, guys. I will lower their initiative because they're cowed. You like this? You guys are bang on for initiative. So you can,
Dex is 5, wits is 4.
you are exact for initiative.
Huh.
Same die, same additives. So it's up
I
to
don't
you.
mind who goes first. I
Or
don't
a
mind who
roll
goes
off.
first. Hang on, I'll just roll a d10. Fuck it.
Each of you just roll a d10. Well, the 2 of you roll a d10.
Nearly. Jesus. I think
Gotta
I'd
keep it
spare
close,
to
Wouldn't
go
guys.
first.
that have been unhelpful?
That would have been
it would-
amazing.
Thanks, sidekick. Yeah, I'll go first, so it's 8 dice. I'm assuming I get a rear attack, right, Katie?
Yep, you guys will get a rear attack. Round 1.
Drop a rage. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. Four. It's 6. Oh, yeah. It is. Damn. Was it a bite or a claw?
Claw.
Okay. Curses. Alright, so it takes 3. Bill. Bill. Are you lunging on the same one as Anton, or are you lunging on the other?
No, I'm by the other and spin a rage.
Get it. The grumpiest bear voice humanly possible.
Or
Don't stop, get it. Don't forget your rear attack bonus.
oh,
Yeah, actually,
that would
that's-
make it
Five.
5.
Actually, are you biting?
Yeah.
6. No, 7.
Oh
I
my-
can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 successes.
Oh.
Bite is broken and
Oh.
rear attacks are -2. Get it.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Okay.
Murder.
Not that much murder. 1, 2,
One.
3, 4, 6 out of all of that.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's still 6. It's guaranteed to take 1, right?
Is this how the silence felt?
Yeah, pretty much. I felt.
You said you're attacking the same one or the other one?
The other one.
All right. Both of you have landed some decent hits. Rupert, where are you going for the ankle bite? You going on Anton's or Bill's?
Bills.
All right. Do it. You will also get the rear attack for this round. That's 5.
That's 5.
Get it. It don't like it. That is 4,
4.
of which it soaks 1.
Woohoo!
How do you kill Still Bill?
He literally grabs the back leg of this thing and yanks really hard, just trying to pull it back, and realizes as he yanks the whole haunch off. And then kind of looks up at Bill like with that face of, look what I did.
Bill, much like the alcoholic father that never loved Rupert, doesn't pay any attention because while I can't immediately act out
It's an alcoholic mother, get it right.
with the well, I can't act out anything immediately obvious with the jealousy. I can be an abusively negligent parent for the scene.
Yeah, you can.
I feel bad inside.
Yes, you can. You don't appreciate that your wolf son is outdoing you.
Yep.
How
I
just
dare.
So I'm
As
just
well
gonna
as-
make it
as well
feel
as-
small by not even looking.
As well as this fancy fucking phone.
All right. Dog number 2 is fucked. Dog number 1, however, will bite you. Anton
Bring it. Hurt me.
whips around and snaps. Are you
Do it.
dodging?
Nah.
Nah.
Bring it, you pussy. Hit me. Hit me.
Okay. That is 1, 2, 3. Please soak me 3 lethal.
I mean, what is Anton even going to be jealous of for Bill? Like the fact that Bill never had to murder his father in cold blood? Like, damn
There you
you
go.
for
So-
having an alive dad.
Damn you for being stable, Bill. You fucking prick. Yeah, no,
Sadly, you soak all the damage, so it doesn't actually get through to leave the fucking venom and
Yep.
and mean thoughts.
Do it anyway.
I mean, all right. So rage.
So dog number 1 is sad. Yes, please do your rage action, sir.
buddy.
Doggo number 1 doesn't
And-
appreciate
Oh,
your
I just get one. I get one.
your
It's
not
fine.
mangling situation.
So, attack is now gone, so I only get 1 success, sadly. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
For the love of God, guys. Get it together. All right. Narrative murder time.
I uppercut him. Just boom. So he hits the ceiling.
Oh my god. It hits the ceiling, and by the time it hits the floor, it's doing the disintegrating thing. Both of them are bubbling away, leaving smears of golden foam and the masks behind.
Shove them fucking bitches. Just cracks his neck.
Are any of the eyes there?
Are you looking for him, buddy?
Yes.
Where are you looking?
Just around. There, Bill doesn't understand wormishology.
You know what? You're looking for them, so sure enough, they don't look the same as they did a minute ago, but they're there.
Bill makes eye contact with it and then goes over to one of the masks and starts dipping his body up. And you know what I'm doing?
Does he touch it?
No, because you never get to touch it in the game, really. You're just kind of crouching and then uncrouching. You're never really on the other, like, item, you know? He's just trying to communicate
I would
that
have
he's
thought.
dip potato chipping.
That fucking line! What is wrong with you? How am I supposed to be serious when you say shit like that?
Welcome to Torna's Pain when I do one-on-one scenes with him.
Yeah.
Ow.
Because they break his soul, that's why.
You're making the motions, and the eyes watch. They blink. They continue to be there, however. They don't just blink out. I would have thought that all you wanted was to be like your father.
Oh, shit.
Well, the eye has upped the game. So now Bill has to up the game by releasing a healthy stream onto the mask.
Or was it
I
your
just wanna
brother
just walk-
then? If that's the way you're going to behave.
Bill rotates himself so he's no longer facing the eye.
They
In
blink
fact,
out, of
he's
course.
facing away from the eye. He doesn't know that, so he just releases the most brutal fart with the deep mental intention, and it knows because it's in his head that it was trying to give this thing metaphysical pink eye.
All right.
Let my wife recover. You're in the other room.
It's the golden pink eye.
My soul
So
hurts
is
a little bit.
Is this the Scott Baio Bane? I'm just asking.
You advance towards the cafeteria, I assume.
Oh man, burritos were a bad choice.
They advance towards the cafeteria.
I think we need a roll to see if the spirit actually got pink eye.
Oh no!
Why are you guys like this? I need a second to regain my composure. Ugh. I can't even with you people.
Dip, potato chip.
You fucking dick.
I'm sorry, that wasn't constructive. So we were going to the cafeteria.
God damn it. Yes, you will head towards the cafeteria. There are two little golden masks sitting on the floor in piles of golden foam. They're delightful. Talking pieces, really. Conversational pieces. You advance. What all are y'all doing as you advance? Just taking a nice little stroll down the hallway?
Yeah, pretty much at this point.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably what we're doing.
You're fucking grounded. You put your face back on. Oh, very well. As I switch this picture back. So as we are not taking the time to do things like sneak or listen or any of that shenanigans, instead what's going to happen is you're going to come around to the cafeteria, this lovely communal area where people are able to sit together in social harmony, and this thing is drooling molten gold foam onto the floor.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. Well, I think we all know what time it is.
You do,
Bat it with my sharp mouth parts.
because whether you want to or not, it's lunging and its mouth is about as big as, well, Rupert is right now. You know, the funny part is I didn't see the little arm legs there, and they're kind of ridiculous.
A fucking dice roller. Look at that. Look at
All right, let's
that.
just roll off because we already know.
Yes, please do
Look
that.
at that.
Let's just...
If y'all could stop that shit, that'd be great.
All right, let's roll off. Oh, please. Aw. Okay.
Oh,
I know. I wish it was that ridiculous too.
Oh, Lord. You guys are fucking ridiculous. Alright, what the fuck did I roll? There it is.
Now remember, when it attacks, it's at a -2 because of the pink eye.
Oh my god. Gotta up its initiative just because of that. Okay. This thing rears its head, letting out a shriek. Bill, please act in some way, shape, or form.
Act like what? No, I know what you mean.
Fucking slay you.
I'm
about
gonna
that?
bite it. I'm gonna blow the rage I have left. And I'm gonna bite it. This seems like the big enchilada.
Do not forget that you are gaining rage for each combat.
All right, I'll blow 2 rage anyway, because that's what I can blow.
Okay.
And I don't bite it. I don't do any of that. And we're lucky I was biting. Otherwise, it would be a straight ass botch. I fail.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
At least it wasn't a botch. Things could be worse. Maybe
Yeah.
it's just because you went for that snippety snap as it was rearing the head up, you kind of missed.
Let's face it, Bill was not exactly the kid that like spent time learning sports or how to move or anything. Instead, he beat Final Fantasy VII
Hey, that took time.
and
love.
effort, none of which are helping him here.
That may be true. Anton,
Spending her rage, going to grapple.
you're going to grapple the snake buddy?
Yeah, I am.
Are you gonna ride the Cobra?
I'm gonna ride the fucking Cobra. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You gonna dance with the dragon?
3. 3 successes.
Let's give it a decent little snake pull here. Hilariously, you win against the giant fucking snake.
That's right.
So, you snatch a hold, like you lunge in, grab a hold of the neck, and kind of overbalance it, pinning part of the neck to the ground with your sheer body weight. Now, note that its head is about the size of half your body. It is not small.
That is fine.
But you seem to have
That
at
is
least
fine.
pinned its head down. The tail is going apeshit bananas over there, lashing around.
Yep.
I assume you have spent a rage.
Yep.
And now the snake will act, and it is not happy.
Gotta fuck with your turn economy, buddy.
You fuck
Like
with this
that?
current economy. He doesn't appreciate that. He thinks you're kind of a jerk.
Stupid eye. Think you're so fucking cool.
He has full
Ah,
successes.
you get out. I fuck with the turn economy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He,
you
it,
got out.
it finally braces itself and gives a good thrash of the body, tosses you back off again, whips its head around to snarl at you. Rupert!
Does it really have little teeny front legs like that?
No. That is stupid, and I didn't realize that was there.
I'm just asking for a
No.
friend.
No!
Okay, then he will lunge at it, try to bite it from the back.
Are you going for his little flippity floppity tail there?
Like the back of the head, we'll say. How about that? Can I get to that? If I can't get to that, then he'll just go at whatever is the back, because it's obviously facing Torna right now. So
Yeah, it's basically facing the direction you guys came in. You can take a turn to get around behind it and have the advantage on the next one, or on the rage action if you like. Or you can just go for whatever is closest.
Yeah, I just go for whatever's closest on this one.
Go for it. Get it. That's right. You have turn economy too. And it's big enough that it takes a minute to get around it. But that's okay. Because bites is still easy as fuck.
Take 5.
It doesn't want to.
Right in your pink eye.
Why are you like this? Let me quickly put an addendum on here. That's going to be a thing. All right. It will
Ow.
compromise and take 2.
That's right. That's right. Grr. Oh, and I spin a rage.
All right. Bill. Do
All
that
right.
voodoo that you do.
I will. All right, let's see how this goes. At least I didn't fail this time. It's 4, and we're gonna factor that in. Dealing a total of 6.
Jeez. Seems unnecessarily brutal, sir.
He made promises to this entity.
All right. I can count. That's an important thing. Rupert!
Hey.
Oh, sorry, Anton. I'm used to you going first. Anton. I lied.
See,
how it is.
You see how it is? You see how it is, buddy? I see how it is.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
I'm gonna
I
skip
think
all of y'all.
I think she wants
5
pink eye.
attacks in a row.
One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That seems unnecessary.
Yeah, well,
if you hadn't
eh.
skipped him.
yeah, exactly. What would have missed if you'd skipped me?
All right, feel
There you
free
go.
to narrate your ridiculous fucking hit because you're taking it up to a certain damage point.
It's all does this weird big discombobulated Anton just feints to the side, just bitch slaps it essentially to the side of the face.
Are
So,
you telling us?
Carves
I'm
across
sorry.
the jaw. It's like that snake charmer thing where he's like with the cobra, he just backhands it.
Are you saying that you're spanking the snake?
I'm spanking my snake, yeah, quite
Or-
violently.
Kitty, are you saying that we haven't even seen its final form?
It's a
I'm
Final
leaving
Fantasy
you.
rule.
Fucking can't. Get out. Oh my god. You slap the shit out of it. You leave some of those rents at the corner of the mouth. The mouth just kind of jolts open wider. More spittle and drool come out. And we're back to top of... Oh, wait. Second rage action for Bill.
Hey,
Yep.
Hey.
Well, Rupert still
Hey,
gets
hey,
his
hey,
straight
hey,
rage
hey,
action.
hey,
You gonna
hey,
forget me?
hey,
Me too?
Hey, hey,
hey.
sir,
You gonna forget me too there, buddy?
sir,
Gonna
yes.
forget me
But
too?
everybody.
Yes.
Huh?
I'm skipping everybody.
she's
It's my
forgetting
turn. My turn now. It's always my turn.
We have lost control of this scene.
I never had control of this scene. Don't lie to me. All right, Rupert, get it.
All right, I'm gonna get it right in the pink eye.
Hell, you're gonna get it so good. I'm gonna skip the snake. I skipped everybody.
3, 4, 4.
Huh?
Whoa! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Jesus, guys. Yeah,
Take 2.
I will. I'm gonna like it.
Now, my second rage action.
Yes.
Yeah, the snake gets to go. Doesn't it?
No, the snake
Nope,
does not have a
nope.
rage action.
6 successes.
Now we're just beating the shit out of it repeatedly.
Pink eye does to you. I heard if you have pink eye, you don't get rage actions.
Oh my fucking god.
7. The lucky number today is 7.
Quite the lucky number. I knew I should have cranked his fucking soak more.
I wore him
She said
down, and then there's 3 got through.
Jesus.
She-
It's still up. Top of initiative. Because I know none of
Do
you
it,
other
Bill.
assholes can spend 2 rage. Fuck.
Do it,
I
Bill.
will spend my last rage because I really don't like this thing. That this thing said things about my family life and all that shit. Hurtful.
It was hurtful.
Made me sad inside. I'm so fucking sad that I got another 6 successes.
That's pretty sad. I don't even like you right now. This thing's not even gonna get to do anything cool. It's just gonna die. Fuck.
And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 successes on the damage
Can-
roll.
Could you not?
Well, I did. Looks like 5 got through.
Jesus Christ. Just,
Ow.
you know what? You know what? Just fucking narrate it. Just do it.
Bill,
Tee-hee.
thinking about just everything to do with Rupert's phone and all of those digs at his dysfunctional family life and known feelings of like worthlessness and their possible replacement with things like alcohol and other self-destructive behavior channels things into another form of self-destructive behavior, reckless no-dodge attacks, and barrels straight into this thing, going for the proverbial jugular if a snake ever had one, sailing through the air with his jaws in its throat, its head weighed down by the full body mass of Bill clamped around its very neck. And then when they land, Bill lands on all fours and rears his head up, and then smashes it down, and rears his head up and smashes it down, causing more gold spittle, blood, and ichor to fly everywhere as he manually, using his very teeth, smashes this thing's skull in. And then, in a final act of defiance, fulfills his promise by pissing on its corpse. Motherfucker shouldn't have brought up his parents.
Rude.
Rupert does that cat thing where you walk over on something and you just kind of kick your back feet like you just pooped in the litter box.
Everyone good?
Uh,
Alright. We should take the time to fucking cleanse this thing and get rid of it for once and for all so we don't have a fucking resurrecting bullshit.
Yeah.
just tell me what to do.
Yeah, just follow Bill.
At least Bill got a success this time.
Oh, Bill.
I got 3.
Okay. Are you taking this as a learning opportunity, Rupert?
Of course I am. Absolutely.
Would
He
you
is
like me
watching,
to
he was watching intently.
Would you like me to take the cost of that first point of rituals out of your gains for the scene so that you can
Sure.
also attempt?
Absolutely. That sounds good.
Go ahead, charisma rituals, good sir. As you learn Rite of
Ooh.
Cleansing. On the job, even.
Ooh. Ooh, 3.
So yeah, between the three of you, taking the time, circling this thing, doing your ominous dominus, it slowly starts to disintegrate. Kind of a little more resiliently than the others. But on the bright side, once the last bits of the rough hide and the spines and finally those glistening teeth dissipate, there's nothing left. At least not of it. The room, like the air feels a little fresher, at least there in the cafeteria.
What we'll do is we'll go by through each room step by step. Cleanse this whole fucking thing.
I fucking hate school.
I didn't think it was so bad. He shrugs.
And with all that cleansing, Bill, a lot of that jealousy has faded.
Phone's no different from his anyway.
Yeah, it's a little newer, but
You know what? My phone insurance is going to fill up one of these days, and I'll get a newer one. How about fucking that? I'm an adult.
all right. So, yeah, you continue on. And we're going to have a little extra fun here. I'm going to roll a thing. Just going to check your fucking promo part because I can't remember. Old buddy, old pal there. You. Why do you always move it to a different thing? There. Killing me, Smalls. Jesus, it's high. Okay. Ah, but that is still enough. So as you guys are on the move, going while the going's good, go to march past a group of lockers again. And what's going to happen there, as you guys are marching past, I'm going to change this. Not that. No, not that. There. Change this. But I didn't save that fucking picture. We're walking past the lockers, and Rupert, buddy, friend,
Yes.
as you're walking past, approximately this many hands are going to lunge out of the locker, all glistening gold, and latch onto you, kind of yanking you in. The problem here is First, I will let you roll. Actually, no, I'm going to consider this an ambush. I'll let you roll an alertness, though, to see if you can even remotely see it coming and try to scramble.
Alrighty.
Netting. Well,
Uno.
you are in Lupus, aren't you? All right, I'll let you make a athletics check to see if you can mad dash before they grab a hold. Dick's athletics. All right, not
Three.
quite enough to meet my threshold. So basically, they snatch a hold and start kind of dragging and pulling. Feel free to react.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, I'm running over. Probably will grab the fucking his paw and start pulling with my Krynos strength.
Skitterty, skitterty, skitter rage to Krynos.
Quickly. See if I can find this picture again. Oh, of course not. It's gone forever into the depths of the internet. So yeah, you get dragged in, you start making strangled noises, the other two lunge. And right before they all simultaneously release, letting you like thrash and scramble out of the locker, you'll see that at least one of them was poised with a big glistening gold hypodermic needle, like the old school giant ones.
Oh, Rupert will take a rage and will just start screaming in Lupus. Just ah!
I don't know if we can see that or not because.
Oh yeah. I
gotta
mean, I don't know that you'll necessarily pick up what part of it is. Some of them are holding different implements and whatnot that seem like they might be horrifying. But thankfully, when the two of you lunge, the hands all release. But
Yeah,
Rupert is still thrashing and screaming.
He's like, "Oh, hey, 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 hey!" You know, keeping the Krynos like locked in so he doesn't flail around. Like, "Hey, hey, you're good, you're good, you're good."
No, needles. Ah!
What Anton will do is like, "Bill, turn him around, back away from the fucking locker." You know.
Bill escorts Rupert away from the locker.
You gotta start backing away from it, keeping hold of Rupert as well. See, all good. You're all good.
Who's still looking at the locker as the hands fade back into it?
Not Bill.
Probably me, honestly, because Bill is the one focusing on Rupert, so it's probably me.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
You get a brief flashback of that lovely last tug you gave the razor wire and the splatter as you look at the eyes. It's a shame you didn't use more finesse in taking what you wanted.
He's dead, isn't he?
But did you really get what you wanted?
I got vengeance for Becca, and I'll get that thing that I need. Don't you worry about that. And I don't need your help to do that.
We'll find out. That's close.
All right, this thing's still fucking here.
Man.
Which means we gotta push deeper in. I get out of this fucking hallway and find the deepest part of the room. I guess. Knowing this fucking thing as he's melting down to lupus.
Why don't we go to the gymnasium? Most kids hated
Probably.
that shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Zara's Alice for like 2 seconds.
Rupert barely is able to bring himself together.
Either the gym, or probably it's gonna be in the fucking basement, as it always fucking is, but we'll try the fucking gymnasium. Fuck it.
It's like they all take their cues from the Evil Dead movies. I'll swallow your soul! I'll swallow your soul! Ah!
Just keep away from the fucking lockers. And don't. Just keep together. Let's not get fucking careless.
All right. As you guys are walking along, Rupert, are you trying to get yourself back together?
Yeah, he passed his willpower roll, so he's slowly bringing himself back together.
Good job there, buddy. All right. You continue on your merry way. Need more frickin' freed up pictures. All right. Into this beautiful gymnasium, where the floor may not be buckled, but it sure as hell looks grody. Just where you always wanted to be. Those skylights, they're not doing you a lot of favors. It's still kind of nasty and shroudy and just gross in this building. How are you approaching the gymnasium? How are you entering? What are you doing? Tell me a story.
I'll probably enter very cautiously, like sticking my head out very slowly, not trying to rush it, because I've noticed when we rush it, we get fucking jumped, so definitely cautious.
Phil will volunteer himself as tribute to attract attention. This big Krynos body just lumbers in. And he looks left and he looks right and he's like, all right, be ready. If this doesn't work, nothing's in here. Oh, oh.
I mean, it
Nothing's in
echoes.
Jungle life. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, everyone who is entering, once you have slipped into the room, give me a perception. We'll go with Primal Urge.
Ooh.
Goodness. All right, then it will be Anton who catches it first. It's hard to pick out. There's a lot of darkness, and weirdly enough, you realize that part of what takes you a second to see it is that it's not moving at all.
He'll slowly tilt his head to the side, staring at it. What the fuck is that?
It's set kind of central to one wall. You'd assume it kind of belonged there, except when's the last time you saw something that looked like that in a gymnasium? Looks for all the world like a statue.
I think I found it.
Hmm. Where?
See that? In the dark.
Kinda.
You
It's a
can both see
statue.
it once it's pointed out.
Wow, I didn't think this would be. Huh.
I'ma just do the standard precaution and roll a sense mortem.
You do that, buddy. Oh, you know how many success? Well, actually, I'll just...
Actually fail. Ah, fuck it, I fail. Ironically, I know. I mean, I'm gonna guess it's worm tainted anyway, because everything else has been fucking worm tainted. Just don't know how much.
Still looks for all the world like a very pretty statue. It doesn't budge. The seeming fabric doesn't flutter.
This is almost too easy. This is way too easy.
My intuition tells me that the second one of us tries to hit it,
Yeah.
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 Let's do a cleansing and see what happens.
All right. I'll gear up. I'll ascend to Krynos.
Rupert kind of hides behind Bill's legs.
3 successes. He just goes around with the stick on, oh, 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 oh.
It's obnoxious, and then its back is very close to the wall. There's no getting around behind it, so you got to do like a stupid semicircle kind of thing. So you start pacing back and forth. You start just walking, cleansing, and as you're fixated on this thing, you see the reflection in it. It sort of changes, and you know what? We're gonna give me a willpower check there, buddy. Current, if it's any different.
It's not, because I never bothered activating resist pain today. Hey, I succeeded this time.
All right. You actually falter briefly as the image of this golden idol is replaced with doo-doo-doo. At least in your eyes. We replaced with this lovely woman here. Be replaced with her, and it starts. She kind of takes the place of it. It resolves into her, and she begins to kind of crumple to her knees, screaming in pain, begging you to stop. Not enough to necessarily make you completely halt what you're doing, but enough to make you falter.
I was about to
Neither-
say, buddy,
Neither
want to
of the
get dark.
Neither of the other two of you two see this. You just see the statue. Yeah, get dark with me, buddy.
You know, in a way, this is cathartic. I hated you for so fucking long after what you did. I still hate you.
Note to you guys, Bill's talking to himself now.
Go on. Scream. Nobody cares.
Hey. Bill with the Krynos hand on the shoulder.
Do not interrupt me while I'm doing my shit. As he continues with the cleansing. This 3 success cleansing.
Bill, you're talking to it.
Or
You're
not, give
supposed
me
to
a
fuck.
willpower check.
Show up, buddy. I don't know if it's a C or
Fucking
not.
aced. Jesus Christ. Okay, you still see the gold statue. Rupert, give me a willpower check. Aha, one's on my ally. Because the diff is reasonably high. Rupert, instead of a particular someone that you have taken a fancy to, hey, you know that stuff you don't like to think about, that thing that happened that you barely remember, but you know it was bad? You see that poor nurse, like much like what Bill sees, the statue is kind of replaced by her falling to her knees, reaching up to try to stop the blood gouting out of her throat, begging for mercy, begging to live. As Bill is continuing about this ritual, like you see more of those horrible claw gouges opening up in her.
Rupert goes down on his belly and puts his paws over his eyes and just starts whining.
All right, you get 3 successes of cleansing done. It's not gone, but by the time you finish the ritual, at least for Bill, the image begins to fade. Rupert, that poor nurse is just curled up on the ground, bleeding, crying, begging.
It's fucking with your head, man. Whatever it's shown isn't real.
He continues just whining.
Say it to both of them. It's not real. Don't indulge it. Whatever it is. Then it's winning.
Bill, are you going to continue and repeat the rite?
Oh, you want me to roll again, is what you're telling me?
I'm asking if you will try to initiate one again, yes.
Yeah.
I need you to give me an alertness check.
Tell me
That
about
is
your mother.
That's a pretty boss alertness check. You begin to prepare to start doing the ritual again. Anton's set right there watching with you. And just as you're about to begin, it finally fucking moves. Even though you could have sworn this thing was solid metal, it hasn't budged, it hasn't whispered, nothing. Suddenly it's very animate. The arms unfold. They stretch out towards you, and from the gap that's opened at the chest area by the spreading arms, a bunch of these guys come out, lunging, grasping. You may make a dodge check, because you actually passed the alertness check pretty fucking well.
Okay. Give me a sec to look at the other thing I don't roll a lot.
The doge. That
The dodge.
That is not your Kool-Aid, I've noticed.
Not in this character. No, Alice is the one who's basically an Olympic fucking gymnast.
Jesus.
3 successes still.
For 3, I will. You know what? I'll
And
actually roll.
I have to re-roll because I gave it +2 dex when I was only supposed to have +1. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Or do you want me to knock a
dare.
success off?
You can knock a
That seems
success
fair.
off, or you can re-roll if you
that's-
like, so you have a chance to actually get it again.
Well, no, we'll knock 1 off. So that's still 2.
It's enough that the hands start grasping, start making purchase, and every time another hand grasps a hold, you're kind of, Jesus Christ, what is he yelling about? Literally so loud. Holy shit. Give me 1 second, guys. Bob is my hero for shutting my fucking door. I apologize for that making it onto the fucking air. So, let me know when you're back, Bab. Are you back, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So basically, as each hand makes contact, you're just assaulted with kind of the senses of things that you very much enjoy. Like one grabs a hold, and you swear it's like having salmon actively in your mouth. Another hand grasps a hold, and that is completely overwhelmed by, honey. Another hand grasps, and you're just warm, wrapped up. Like when you hunker down in front of the fireplace with Coco. Like, it's just indulgence stacked on indulgence, stacked on indulgence.
I see. What now?
I mean, it's just grasping. You can pretty readily break hold in Hispo.
Well, I'm in Krynos, so
Oh, in Krynos, you can certainly, even more so, you can certainly break the hold. They're just reaching out. It's very overwhelming. Just give me a willpower save.
oh man, this is what I get for having the one guy with meh willpower.
It's okay. I believe in you.
I failed.
I don't
Yeah.
believe in you. Basically, it's not necessarily even that you don't have a force of will. It's just you're suddenly overwhelmed by shock after shock to the senses. So, I mean, I know Anton's looming right over. These things grab a hold, and he starts to kind of thrash out, and then seems to get really dazed.
I bring my Krynos claw down on each of the joint of the hand, like one big just like fucking karate chop, essentially, which I imagine with the Krynos strings is gonna just fucking decimate whatever's in front of me.
Oh yeah, just give me a straight old strength check in Krynos,
Okay.
just to see what kind of impact we got here. Pretty good fucking impact. Yeah, you smack down and smash the hands off of him. You can kind of shove Bill out of range. His senses will
do with
start
the back
bubbling
of my,
back up.
with the back of my foot. I just lightly kick Bill back, so I'm the one in front of this thing now.
The arms are still stretched, not forward now, but out to the sides. Numerous hands are coming out of the torso area. Did you see the eyes? Open behind it. The blackened veins start spreading, start bleeding out, start coloring the whole thing black. All three of you will hear it, as it is vocal this time. For people so willing to indulge. You really are no fun, are you? And, we're gonna have a nice game of This Isn't Even My Final Form. As this thing rouses up, still kind of bleeding out black, and throws off the shroud, more body, like, kind of blooms out from under the fabric, as if this impossible amount of mass was hidden behind it. And you'll be faced with this thing.
I charge.
Bill, you do have sense enough that you can totally charge.
Okay. The only thing in Bill's mind now is that unfortunately his bladder's empty.
Rupert will look at that.
This thing looms up.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I'm gonna bite it.
I'm
So
gonna
fucking
bite
close.
it.
13, 12, man. Like, Christ, so good.
Why do you guys have to do this to me?
Oh, no, we didn't get the same. But we...
Pride. I saw you trying. Remind me, is clawing generally +1 or +2, or god damn it, my brain is gone. Okay.
Means they're willing to attack?
Now I'm just getting him all, his stats all fiddled on there. Let's get him. Alright, so we will have there is your list.
All right.
Lunge at it, buddy.
Drop rage. I'm gonna pin it. One. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take away 2. 4 successes to pin it. Strength brawl.
All right.
One, 2, 3, 4. Ha.
Defender.
Oh, can
Seizing
I not
the
use
edge?
the thing?
You can use seizing
Yeah.
the edge. All
I'll
right, you
totally use
use
seizing the
seizing
edge.
the edge. You lunge in and immediately grasp down the arms, kind of taking control of the torso while the tail lashes wildly around behind. All right, Bill.
I will claw it.
Oh, how much rage are you spending, Anton?
Oh, just dropping the 1.
Okay,
And I will
Bill.
spend my 1 rage.
Do it, do it.
Sorry, I have to refigure my pools because I'm in Krynos.
That is fair. You do you.
It's a minus diff as well because I have a grapple for you, buddy.
Cool.
It's a good thing.
1 success.
Oh,
Yeah, it's enough.
Yeah. You.
yeah.
For 5.
Jesus. One, 2, 3, 4. He takes 1. So yeah, as you attack the disabled upper body, you claw in. There does seem to be like essentially all the gold ornamentation is acting as kind of a bit of armoring, but you do manage to skitter off that and catch some of the hide, do a little damage. But now it is his turn.
Mm-hmm.
And what he is going to do is see if he can overturn that grapple. Hilariously, only 2 successes. You maintain it.
I spent. Yeah, I was gonna say. Woo!
All right, Rupert.
Gotcha, buddy.
Oh, I'm gonna bite it and he's held down. Oh no. Poor him.
Oh Jesus.
All hits. Five.
All right. One, 2, 3, 4. Takes another.
Grr.
Yeah,
I have spent a rage too.
All right.
buddy. I'm going to bite him. That's the only thing I can do, actually. But since he has reduced diff, I'm going to take an aim. So the aim for the headshot is diff 6.
Keep in mind that biting while in a grapple is more of a vampire thing. Usually you can just like smoosh. But go for it.
Oh no, I
'cause
want to
fuck
bite.
it.
No. Oh no, I'm making this personal. I'm not smooching. I'm biting. Like with my Krynos teeth.
I'll let you.
So it's 1, 2, 3 for the head. So I took aim. Or is my difficulty only up to 1? I don't know how it works with headshots when you're trying to bite. Because I have them grappled.
Aiming for the head is +2 diff, +2 damage.
Okay.
So
it's just
-2
1 success
+2 just means it's back to standard.
then. Oh, then it's 3 successes. So Krynos 1 is +1. So Krynos strength +1 for the bite.
2 for the head. And that's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jesus. But she soaks 2.
Heh.
Yeah, you take a nasty bite into that fucking horned skull. Leave a huge, like, rent tear. Gold starts bleeding out into the hair.
Yeah.
Bill.
I will claw it again. Oh,
Oh my.
is it still grappled?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh my.
oh,
Oh!
oh.
Well, now you know what you have to do, Bill.
Yeah. Let me do some quick math. Is what I'm gonna have to do. Seven.
Jesus.
Jesus.
This is why I raised it so cool. Still get 3. Fuck me.
Go, Rupert, go.
Actually, this motherfucker.
Oh, did he
Oh, ho,
spread
ho, ho,
raised
ho.
the dirt?
Oh, ho,
dirty
ho, ho,
beggar.
ho, ho.
Dirty bastard.
He is going to do something very, very dirty, in fact. So you
Okay.
have tackled his upper body, Anton, but he has a lot more snake than he has people body.
Well, that's fine.
So he is going to be, while it has thrashed around, it is coiled. And what he is going to try to do is rip you off of him with his snake tail.
Do I
Let's
roll
see
to
if he can
resist, or-
initiate. Yep. He's essentially going to try to grapple and throw your ass. We'll see if he can succeed. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. You lucky fucker.
Whip crack with his whippet tail.
And the
Get
beast.
the fuck off my booty.
Basically, yeah, Anton, you will be at least briefly somewhat disabled by the fact that you have Snick wrapped around you, but you've still got a hold on him. You're not letting go.
Nope.
He's got like your legs wrapped up and is tugging on you, and you're like, no!
That's fine. I don't need my legs to do anything.
All right, Rupert.
I'm gonna get it.
Hilariously, since he is grappled, that's still 2 successes.
Yep.
Doing pretty good damage for a kid in lupus.
Oh, wow.
Vote.
One goes through.
It takes one.
away.
I wish you could see me shaking my fucking head right now. All right.
Lupus tearing this thing up.
Top of initiative. Anton.
Hey, buddy. Could go for a trip down memory lane and I bite your fucking skull off. I spend a rage, obviously, because I'm gonna fucking need it. For a headshot, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. My specialty
Mhm.
when it comes to play will only come. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Think. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Oh,
This time he manages to lever around, like twist his head, get a horn kind of in the way, and stop up your mouth. So you scrape, but most of it just gets kind of crunched onto the horn.
That's fine. You little bitch.
All right, Bill.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Six.
Damage. One, two, three, 4. 2 more go through. Take another swipe. Mr. Snake is not amused. Mr. Snake is going to try again to get out of this goddamn grapple.
Come here, buddy.
He doesn't appreciate your horse shit. And he's going to fail magnificently. Yeah, just roll and don't botch, I guess. Yeah, there you
No,
go.
Stay.
He's not
Stay
entertained
where you
by
at.
your bullshit. Robot!
I'm gonna spin a rage and then I'm gonna bite it. He got distracted.
Not this time, good buddy. Alright, first rage action. And on.
Me.
The second first, same as the first. A little bit louder, a little bit worse.
1, 2, 3, 4 for the head.
Mm-hmm.
Same dice as before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7.
Jesus.
Four go through.
Rapidly agitating Mr. Snake.
There.
Bill!
Oh, are we out of rage rounds?
Oh, are you in? Did you not have a
No,
rage this
no,
turn?
I didn't even have any rage to spend.
I was not aware. And I'm sorry about that. Don't worry, I'll give you some in a minute. Anton! Anton, my friend.
Yeah.
He is tired of you
Yeah.
pinning his ass down. So what he's going to do is he whips his head around, and thankfully he doesn't need to roll to hit for this bullshit. He uses the blast charm, and he proceeds to spit molten gold in your fucking face.
Ow. Ow.
Let's see how much you need to soak.
Watch as it kills me.
You've created a time paradox.
He wants his crown.
Oh,
Soaked.
you just need to soak 3, which you have soaked.
Soaked.
But yeah, it does not change the fact that he literally sprays molten gold onto you. It fucking burns.
Yep. Ow. Fuck. Do I keep hold of the grapple? That's the question, Katie.
Let's have a roll off to see if you keep hold of the grapple.
I'll fucking keep holding your fucking grapple off. Especially after that, buddy.
This time he got 5.
I get that.
He finally shakes you off with that. All right.
That's fine. I mean, he's fucking delayed his shit now, so I'm gonna smack the shit out of him next round.
Rupert. You spent a rage. Get it.
Bite it.
No more grapple, Benny.
Three.
3? Oh, that's
Three damage.
damage. Okay.
Yes.
I had a moment there. This time he soaks. Anton, my friend.
Yeah.
Spend an Anosis for resist fire. I have no more
Master
rage
of
left
Fire?
anyway. Yeah, whatever. That thing. That thing that makes me resist fire. That thing. I have no rage anyway, so I'm gonna spend the notices, so it's all bashing. I'm gonna hit him. I get 2 successes to hit him. No, 1, 2. Because fuck you, Discord. That's why.
It's soaked. Bill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grapple him. Seemed to work.
Piss him right off.
Flop on him, Bill.
Ooh.
Flop on him, Bill.
Oh. Fuck! I have never known temptation like this.
He's just giving you the look of, I swear to God, if you fuck my turn economy again.
I'm grappling him for only 2 successes.
Let's see.
Fucking gets it.
Wow.
Gets it. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Nice. Attaboy, Bill.
Bill does the bear flop. Are you targeting upper body or lower body?
Upper body.
All right.
Come
You
on
just-
and hook
you-
the bar.
You do the fucking bear flop. What the shit? Oh. You know what? You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Because he is going to lash around with that tail because he's about done with all your horse shit. Anton, my friend.
Wait, hit me? Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Yeah? Yeah.
That's how it is. Oh, that's
He's,
fine.
he's mad at you.
Yeah,
You have
he didn't like you.
collectively done far more damage.
That's fine. Misses me, though.
You rejected his goal.
Misses me, though.
Does
so.
he?
I don't know. Does he?
How does he miss? I haven't even rolled yet, young man. You called
No,
your
no, he
titties.
does. No, you know he misses. You know he does.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking miss. Yeah, he's gonna fucking miss. Come on.
How can
roll
how
it.
can you hit anybody with that much pink eye in his eye?
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
my god. Get out of here. He doesn't miss. You fucking
Barely.
dick. You shut up.
Come on, hit me. Let's do this.
Go on, hit it. Go on, go on.
I hit him. Jeez, why are you so pushy? Alright, fuck it, soak me too.
Yeah,
With-
whatever.
With his one
So-
fucking success on attack.
Bitch slaps me.
I
I'm fine.
hate you.
He laughs at you. He laughs at you. Pink eye.
Yeah, Anton does like that.
Yeah, the big
Pathetic.
tail comes up and tries to like straight smash you into a wall and it clips past, kind of like bumps your shoulder.
You know that cat meme where the cat is looking down, going pathetic? That's what Anton is doing. Is Jill is flopping on top of him.
Oh god. Okay, Rupert. He is re-grappled.
Is this a new round? Yeah.
Yeah,
been
we're
rage.
in main initiative. Fucking A.
I might do a complete naughty and grapple him as well on my turn, just to really fuck with him.
Just so Rupert can like nibble him to death between the two of you. Oh, ruining all my fun. Alright, you said 4? Okay, that's another one on the ticker.
I'm nibbling away.
You're nibbling him down. Nibbling him
Slow
down.
death. Slow death.
Alright. Anton does not have rage.
Nope. Nope.
He is,
I
however,
spent notices anyway, so
he is still mad at you.
yeah, bring it.
He's
Let's do
gonna-
this.
He's gonna try again.
Yep.
Smash you.
Ow.
Much
This is
greater
gonna hurt.
success.
Yep. Here comes the time paradox.
Please don't let it be a time paradox. That would suck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Soaked.
Fuck you.
Just boom.
You get smacked with a big tail into a wall. Somehow you're fine. The wall's kind of cracking.
Gives him the fucking again the pathetic. You know what I mean? That cat look essentially.
All right, I think Rupert was the last one who had rage to spend. So would you like a rage action, buddy? Continue
would.
nibbling him to death.
This is my last rage. For the-
Nibble him,
There's
Rupert.
no-
Nibble him.
Three.
Like
Three.
That's still 3 successes.
Well, oh, he's
Four
grappled. He's
successes.
4. Yeah, 4.
Grappled, yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Ugh.
3.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
One goes through Rupert's the eternal battle of Rupert
No,
nibbling this
not
poor guy's
this
head.
time.
No.
Not this time.
Jesus.
Okay.
Rupert
Fuck
starts
you.
at the fingernails
Back
and makes
to
his way
the
down.
top of the round.
Back
Alright.
to the top of the round.
He's grappled, so I'm gonna take aim.
Upper body is grappled. Yes.
1, 2, 3 for the head. So +2 for Krynos, +2 for the headshot. And then it is +2 is 13.
Could you not though?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straight to the dome.
He doesn't appreciate your headshottiness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So
3
you go
more
through.
on the tracker. Oh god. I will give it to you
Bill.
guys. There is a lot of golden blood splattering out of him, spattering his upper body. Most of it is oozing out of his fucking skull. He is hissing, snarling. Bill, go ahead.
Rupert remarks out loud, "What is this, a Kanye concert?"
Yeah, I just get to roll my straight strength, right?
Yeah, if you want to apply to the grapple, it'll still be lethal. I mean, not that
Yeah.
it matters. With spirits, damage.
Damage. There you go. There's 4 damage.
Jesus.
Damage.
Let's
Bill kills him by just farting on him.
No.
No, it's
No.
all soaked because I can't have nice things this scene.
I mean, you
That
got
would
a
be
grapple. That's something, buddy.
That would be amazing if Bill killed him by farting.
All right, Bill. It will be your turn as you are the one who has him in your grasp.
I'm riding this pony. Come on.
Prepare your soak
Yeah.
pool.
My soap
He
pool?
does. Yes.
Oh,
He is
okay.
whipping around and doing the same thing to you. He spits a mouthful of molten gold onto you, steaming.
Ugh.
Please soak
Just
me
Oh,
imagine-
3.
I mean,
Oh,
that's,
it's steaming.
It's steaming.
Steaming.
It's
All right.
why's it
steaming.
gotta be steamy?
Mostly for inappropriate
sidekick.
reference.
Anytime.
Sidekick. I only soak 2.
You take 1 flag because it is burny and fiery.
That sucks.
Have
But
a
I
point
get
of
it.
rage.
Oh,
This is
Jesus.
my gift to you. As we go on to Rupert.
Bite him, Rupert. Do it. Do your shit.
Not even gonna try to
Bite
break
it.
down this
Like, it's
alert.
so good.
No, he's just mad. He's just
Lying
Ooh.
there.
Jesus
That is
Christ.
That's 6.
Oh,
Damn.
grapple
1,
is
2, 3,
upsetting.
4, 5.
Everything I make for the rest of my life will be a grapple master.
Just a specialty.
Just that
overturning
that
grapple.
one. Yeah, everything will have specialty grapple. Fuck you. That is my new plan. Does
You wondered
anybody
why
have?
Kiko was so nasty.
Did anyone have rage to spend?
Nope.
I
Bill does
could
now.
retroactively, but I don't think
I will
so.
let you if you like.
All right, fine. I'm gonna retroactively spend it and retroactively retro hurt him.
Do it.
Go on, kill Bill.
4.
Kill the fart. You're
No.
Damn it!
Oh, God damn it!
Apparently, crushing damage don't work so well on crushy snakes. I don't know. It's a thing. He's pretty hardy, apparently, against your like flopping on him like a fish. He flap. But he does
He's
still
pretty
have.
hardy and Bill is pretty farty.
He did. This is true. So Bill, the snake,
Yes.
snaky bits are gonna come around and try to pry you off
Well,
in
I
his
guess
extra
we'll
action.
have to engage in an opposed roll.
Will. Who would really like to
Fucking
overturn this
amazing.
grapple. He's not gonna, but he wants to.
Oh, no.
What is with these fucking rolls?
He fucking doesn't.
Stay where you are.
I'm not even mad. Top of
Okay.
initiative, guys.
It's the fun that never ends.
I mean, he's looking pretty fucked. for what it's worth. He's just
Ooh,
hardy
this
as
is
hell.
doing 1 damage again.
You know what? I'm not gonna go for the head because look at that. If I don't, that's a complete success.
Might as well. Fuck it. Just do it.
Yep.
Just do it.
Oh, the Mountain King actually kicks in properly for me as I'm listening.
Dun, 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 dun.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sweet
5,
Jesus.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I don't even like you right now.
Soak it. Peace soaked. No.
Uh, oh, nope. Go ahead.
That's 7.
Narrate it.
As Bill's been flopping and Rupert's been biting, Anton will like run over as he's being smacked over against the wall and literally dive over Bill butt first and just right on the skull, crushing him into the earth, into the gymnasium floor as I
Yeah.
fucking bubba bomb him.
You don't even get poked in the butt because that was a pretty good fucking roll, and I'm not going to take that away from you. Nah, you leap over and literally smash his skull open. Hilariously, it's a spirit, so it's not like brains flop out, but I mean, a puddle of gold is rapidly pooling out underneath him as the snake tail begins thrashing. I'm going to have each of you make me an athletics check.
With lightning reflexes, that's 3.
Okay.
4.
4. Jesus. All right, so we'll take that many off. So this is not going to be nearly as impressive as previously intended. I want each of you to soak me rebashing.
Yeah, this guy's day is like just
Yeah, it's literally just the body thrashing wildly.
Two
This poor guy is just big
Bill
badass
finally
stuff.
takes a goddamn proper hit after it's dead.
Rupert
Rupert gets
Still.
clipped.
has yet to have taken any damage.
That
Yeah,
that
simply,
is.
I'm taking
Oh,
any
that
damage.
is. Oh god. Yeah, Bill gets a good clonk as the body begins thrashing and writhing, and he gets kind of pitched into a floor. Takes a good knock to the head, but it thrashes for a hot second, and then yeah, it just goes still finally.
You okay, Bill?
Ow.
Call that pretty fucking successful, gents.
Yeah. Ugh.
Is it dead?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gives it a kick like
All right. One last cleansing.
How does that work?
Ugh.
Yep, it's dead. Don't worry about it. We'll cleanse it. Successes and cleanse for me.
3.
2.
All right, how much is that total? Sorry.
7, I think.
All right.
7, 2.
The most part of it disintegrates. There's still some of that golden pool on the floor, but the body begins to dissipate. There's none of the nasty black stuff. The room is somewhat cleaner. Again, you get kind of the fresh breeze sensation. Like actual clean air is maybe coming in through who knows, the fucking sunroofs, whatever.
Yeah, I'll do one more just to be safe. Cause fuck this thing. Yeah, another 1 for me.
2.
Joining in there, Rupert, buddy.
Yep. Three more.
Jesus. So yeah, between the lot of you, not only does the blood finally seep into the floor and disappear, but the room itself actually cleans up and begins to look like a proper reflection of what Anton at least knows is on the other side. You know, or as close as the Umbra seems to get. It's always a little off, but yeah, even the building seems cleaner as a result.
All right, I think we actually did it.
Great.
And Bill, with combat ended, your damage is fading rapidly. Except for that 1 point of ag, which is kind of a bitch. You still got some tender bits on your face.
If you sleep in like lupus, that eventually wears down in time. You just gotta sleep for like a whole day.
Yeah, I remember
too.
from last time. Ow.
Okay. So that's mission accomplished. Whew.
Yeah, are we sure?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. If we're not, it's gonna send a really creepy, edgy message if we do.
All right. Can we go
Start
home
making our way
now?
back. Yeah, let's start making our way back. We good.
Yeah, you make your ways back out through the halls very peaceably. You'll stumble across the other two masks and whatnot, but if you guys do take your time doing some cleansing on your way out, the place
Yep.
will actually feel pretty clear.
Yeah,
No-
yeah, no. I'll cleanse the shit out of
This
mess.
house is clear.
Damn it. But yeah, all you have left is a little bit of cleanup, and you were able to wander back out of this here high school.
So that was pretty good. Pretty good teamwork.
Yeah, at least it wasn't some complicated thing with the fucking water.
Ah. Looks over at Rupert. You okay, kid?
I still don't understand, but I'm sure Bill will explain it later.
That thing was corrupting everybody with greed on what they wanted and desires and shit. It's what the worm does. It's the monsters we fight.
Which spiked a wave of irrational behavior.
Yep. So by cleansing it, we remove it from this earth entirely.
And things should return to normal.
Perfectly balanced.
He nods tiredly.
You're good, kid. Yeah, pats the lupus head. Yeah, we transition back into the car and drive back to HQ.
All right, would you guys like to call it there as you drive back through the beautiful snowy mountains?
Yes.
Yes.
As our heroes return home, the high school is now only as shitty as the average high school.